Old telegraph line or electric line here. Milwaukee Railroad. What's this? Used to be an insulator. Porcelain. So we're headed off down the trail to our next discovery. Welcome, welcome. Just kind of checking out something that I saw. I think it'll actually be quite interesting. Not sure exactly what it is, as always, but we're going to blaze ahead and figure it out. A lot of deep canyons and cuts along here as well. Kind of breaks away into a meadow up there. See, there's more rail ties here. Just some interesting features of the terrain. So this, you can clearly see what used to be a trestle spanning this gorge below me. You see the concrete footings here, and there's actually some insulators here on this line as well. Pretty interesting. This whole trestle's been removed. This was a piece of the Milwaukee Railroad, and I believe this was the 80s or late 70s. This section was removed and the railroad ceased to exist. But it's an interesting little glimpse into the past here, and you can actually see hand stacked stone over on the other side acting as a retainer for the concrete footing of this once trestle. Interesting, really cool. There's not much of a stream that it crossed, but it's just this rough terrain that it had to break over. And really like this. Now this appears to be as well a frontier cabin. A true frontier cabin. That's relatively new, but this is very interesting here. Very interesting. So as always, it looks like there have been some explorers here. This is interesting here. You don't see this. The cellar. Pretty cool. Just going to proceed with a little sweep around the outside of this. Not sure what was going on here. There's a Coleman grill. It's actually sitting on cinder blocks, which is interesting, but this is all handcrafted. Wow. This was the real deal. What a strange thing to find. I'm hearing pack rats as I mosey around. Just kind of keeping an eye out for everything, just due to how remote this is. Holy cow. This floor is about to go. Prop the door. When we leave, we'll put it back to what it was. Still want a skunk or a coon tooling around and get me. Floor's about done. This is really cool though. What is this? No way. There's cups and plates in here. See this? It doesn't look that old from actual use. The windows are punched out. Stove here. Old pack of cigarettes. Montegos. Never even heard of them. Look at this cot. Western Horseman. Look at them good-looking cowboys. 1993, July edition. Wow. Now I reckon this is a bear door for sure. Look at that. It's thick. It has relatively new wood screws. Little spice cabinet. Yeah. First aid. This actually have a gas line it hooked up to. At some point it did. And the flared fitting connection right there. What a cool little place. Peek out that window. Yeah, this used to be built too as a little sun blocker. Here, a little roof thing. What are you drinking? Get out of there. Oh, and a table. See, it's pinned up, but a table used to drop right out of this. I don't want to disturb it that much. Lucky horseshoe. Yeah, we'll leave her be. Shut this a little bit just to keep it good. How cool is that? Check that out. And here there's a road continuation. Goes up here. I don't know what's up here. Actually, it looks like a intact dwelling, which I'm not going to bother or try to approach it. Yeah, it looks rather used. All sealed up. How cool. Come on. And you see as I'm making my way out all the rail ties. Some they didn't take, probably due to bad condition. But you can see exactly where this rail line ran right through. And it's a great little feature. There's little things scattered about, but the ground's just graded. It's perfect, and it curves right through the mountains. It's actually an old oil cap here. That's a big machine, heavy equipment. This is just a great little feature along the main line here that I was curious about. I had a little bit of time to kill, so I wanted to just check this off our list of following the old Milwaukee and just appreciate the history. I haven't seen that before, the stone stacked wall, but that's super neat, super cool to be able to see that, where it's all original. And one of the baffling parts of these railroad systems is they operated so well and served their purpose, but yet 75 years later after creation, they tore it all down. This would have been a multi-billion dollar project, this whole thing to conquer this land, and we just have the concrete left here. Just an interesting thing, and seeing that old homestead kind of parked right along the Milwaukee was really icing on the cake. And as we explore more of this line and see different details, it's nice to be able to look back and see these different areas we've been and learn more from folks like yourself about these areas and the track and the history, and it all kind of comes full circle. So I just wanted to share that with you guys today before we start our next leg of adventure. And if you're still with me, thank you for your time. I hope you're having a good day, and we'll see you on down the trail. Thank you, guys.
Thought it'd be golden, crossing the line and don't look back. Think I was broken, I needed some time to clear my head. 'Cause I've made all the mistakes and I've dealt with the heartbreaks, but I think that I found my way. 'Cause how I've been sinking like a stone. Carolina, take me